Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to reveal. What do we need to know for this reading? What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear today, please? Our love is like a whirlwind that consumed me. Did it go really fast for you guys when you first started spending time together? You guys watching the reading, did things just zoom along and you wanted to spend every waking moment either together or communicating on the phone or through text, just wanting to consume each other, consuming each other's energy, wanting to absorb the fire that was in each of your souls when you first met, because that was the souls recognizing each other and trying to beat a path to union here. And your love did consume this person. It was very much like a whirlwind or tornado. Everything but for them just kind of like came along, and it was so unexpected. They weren't ready to be blown over by you, by your beauty, by your attractiveness, by the passion that's in this connection, or by anything that was happening between the two of you. And it was all consuming. And they enjoyed spending this time together. They really enjoyed the two of you exploring one another the way that you did. But then for many of you watching this reading, it became too much for them. And so they had to put on the brakes. They had to create the chaos and the drama in this connection that they created because it was going too fast for them. And that is not your fault. Because these kind of connections, they are intense and they do feel like an all-consuming whirlwind or tornado, because the souls are recognizing each other and they want to merge. They want to get this connection between you and this person to the place of union. Your person was feeling that as well, and it was too much for them. And so they pulled back, they put on the brakes, they ran, they ghosted, whatever they did to put the separation between the two of you. But this connection is still all powerful for you and for this person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? I'm a different person when I'm with you, and I've changed so much because of you. And yes, this person has changed because of you. You have been a tremendous catalyst for change in this person's life, just like they have inspired the changes that you've made in your life as well. And unfortunately, most of the changes that you have to make as a result of these kind of connections, most of those changes occur during the separation place, the preparing for union space that you are in now with this person. Many times the transformation, the spiritual growth, and the personal growth occurs when we are by ourselves. It has to, because we are having to face those things within us that we need to address, that we need to work on. And we can't really do that with someone by our side, because that can actually create a lot more conflict in that connection. Your person's working through stuff. They're working through old emotional wounds. They're having to heal things from the past. And if they were also trying to maintain this relationship with you at the same time, it could have had a permanent devastating effect on this relationship. But by being in this space where you've each gone on your own individual journey for the moment before you merge back together to continue on this journey in union, in this space they are addressing those things that they need to heal and to fix and resolve within them, just like you have. Your person is changing. They are transforming, and they are becoming a better person because of you, just like you have become a better person because of them. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear today? The warmth of your touch lingers in the depths of my soul. Well, yes, the warmth of your touch definitely lingers on with your person. and they can still feel that warmth of your hand on their arm, on their shoulder, on their leg. Just as the two of you were hugging each other, they can still feel and experience the warmth of that energy, because your hands, when you are together, they do push energy towards each other. Have you ever felt like when you've held your person's hand that it felt like it was just red hot? Because that is the energy exchange between you. And that is something that very much happens when you are in these kind of connections. And the warmth of your touch has lingered with your person. They still feel it as if you are right there next to them. Have you ever felt that? Like you're just sitting and perhaps you're reading a book or you're watching television and you feel this warmth of your person's hand on the small of your back or on your shoulder or just brushing the hair out of your face. Your person has very much this same kind of experience. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? Our love is not a fleeting passion, but a love that endures. It may have been like a whirlwind in the beginning, and things were kind of really going quickly, but that is not what this connection is truly about. It is about building an enduring love bond with each other. It is about building this connection that can withstand the test of time, that can go the distance, that gives you guys the ability to come into this long-lasting union with each other. So while you are in this separation space or this preparing for union space that you're currently in, it is actually allowing the two of you to transform in the ways and grow the way that you both need to, so that when you do come together, it has much stronger staying power to go long term. And that is truly what an enduring relationship is about. Yes, it was like a whirlwind in the beginning. It was all consuming, but that maintaining that level of velocity between the two of you was not going to last long term. It felt good when it was happening. Of course it did, but your person couldn't maintain that level of things moving the way that they were so quickly. That's why they put on the brakes. That's why they ended things. That's why they're running and ghosting. But they are acknowledging that it's not this fleeting passion, but an enduring love connection that exists between you. What else do we need to know for this reading today? What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want us to know today? The universe will keep putting us in each other's path. Well, yes, the universe will, because the people upstairs know that the two of you belong together, just like you do. Everyone knows. Your angels know, your guides know, the universe knows. People around you know. People around you may resist it or say that you shouldn't be together, but they still know the two of you belong together. And this is why the universe keeps putting you in each other's paths. Because you do belong in union. Because you do have a destiny to fulfill with each other. And for some of you, you may cross paths with your person when you're out and about, focused on other things, doing what you need to do with your daily activities for your life. You could actually cross paths with this person, because that is, again, the universe at work in this connection and at work in your lives, encouraging the two of you to come together, to meet, to exchange energy, to have conversation. It's a big universal reminder. This is a big synchronicity when the universe does this. But again, it is the powers that be encouraging, prompting, and pushing this connection with your person along the path to union. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? You set my heart on fire. It burns only for you. Well, yes, and the warmth of your touch lingers in the depths of my soul. Your person is feeling this love for you. You did set this person's heart on fire. And yours is probably on fire for this person as well. But that is your souls. That is that divine spark that is within each of you, that is on fire for each other. Yes, there is the passion as well, and it's definitely not fleeting passion. It is rock on solid passion that the two of you have for each other. But your person's heart burns only for you. They can't love anyone else the way they love you. They understand this. They have always known it, just like you've always known that your heart can't burn for anyone else other than your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the universe want to know? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about this situation? I can't get you out of my head. Well, no. Your person can't stop thinking about you. Can you stop thinking about them? You can't. Even if you tried to stop thinking about them, you couldn't stop thinking about them. Even if you set your mind to working on the most complicated, difficult tasks that took 5,000% of your brain, you still couldn't stop thinking about your person, and they can't stop thinking about you either. And that again is the universe at work in this connection, sending each other signs and synchronicities, causing you to stop what you're doing and reflect and think about your person, reliving a lot of your memories and shared experiences with each other. Your person is thinking about you all the time. In the morning when they first get up, that first sip of coffee, they think about you. On their drive to work, while they're at work, while they're at lunch, while they're at the gym, at the grocery store, going for a run, working out in the yard. Something triggers your person about you, and they stop and they think about you. And no matter what this person does, they can't stop. They can't stop thinking about you, just like you can't remove thoughts of your person from your head no matter what you do. And you probably have even tried. You said, I'm not going to think about them today, but here it comes trickling in because your person is thinking about you, and you will pick that up from your person because you do share that strong intuition with each other. But your person has you on their mind all the time. They think about you all the time. Do not think that they have forgotten you just because they're not talking to you. How could they forget you? You're unforgettable. Absolutely. This person can't forget you. They can't stop thinking about you. So if you have that fear or that doubt in your head that this person has forgotten you, cancel those thoughts right away, because this person can't forget you. You have been burned and etched into their heart and into their soul. This person will never be able to forget you, which is why they are working their way back to you, and why they say here, the universe will keep putting us in each other's path. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear today, please? The longing for you grows stronger each day. So this is not an out of sight, out of mind situation. Again, they can't get you out of their head. This is very much a situation of absence makes the heart grow fonder. They are thinking about you all the time. The longing for you is getting bigger, deeper, stronger as each day passes. And it's what's causing them to stop and reflect again and think about what they should do differently, what they can do differently, how they will handle this connection with you differently as it starts again. Not allowing this whirlwind stuff to happen, although it's going to be a challenge because the souls are going to want to bump into each other in that yes, woohoo way. That's what's going to happen. But it's really important that when the two of you start hanging out again and start spending time with each other again, that you allow things to develop naturally and organically. And you may need to tap the brakes a little bit yourself, you guys watching the reading, because when this person comes at you, they're going to come with a lot of energy. And especially if you haven't seen each other for a long time, you are going to want to consume each other again, because this connection is very much alive. Just because there's no communication, it doesn't mean that the connection's been severed. That can't happen, actually. It's just been paused, momentarily paused, so you can each deal with the things that you need to deal with in your psyche, within your emotions, and within your personal and spiritual growth, so that when you do come together, there is this stable, loving relationship that has this power to move forward into a long-term partnership. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us? Well, this is the Princess of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. And this is a card of the attraction your person feels for you. Absolutely. They are so attracted to you on every level. It's not just the physical level. I mean, of course, they do admire you physically. They do think that you're beautiful or handsome. They think that you're very sexy, but this is also the essence of who you are inside. They love your soul. They love the light that emanates from you. They love the essence of who you are, the way that you make them laugh, the way that you are with them. And this Page of Wands energy is very spontaneous. It's a lot of fun. They see you as someone who is a great communicator. They see you as someone who tells great jokes, and the two of you have a lot of laughter together with this Page of Wands energy. The Page of Wands is a fire sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, this can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you. You don't have to be a fire sign for this reading to work or resonate with you. All of these readings are collective readings and all signs are included. It's just many people in the comments have asked us to bring up the signs as they come out in the cards, and so we do that to keep you guys happy. But this is the energy your person sees in you. They see you as someone who is open to new experiences, someone who loves to travel, someone who likes to have adventures, and perhaps you like to do adventurous things in terms of like activities, different things that you do when you're going on dates, and your person sees that you are open to having these new experiences as well, but very attracted to you with that Page of Wands energy being there. Also, this tells us a message is coming from your person because pages deliver messages. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear? Well, this is the Princess of Cups. This is also a page, the Page of Cups. A message of love is coming from your person with this Page of Cups energy being here. But the Page of Cups also tells us your person is acknowledging that they did not have the emotional maturity to handle this connection with you before. They weren't grown up enough. And that is one of the things that they are addressing during this time that you are in this preparing for union space. And this love that was like a whirlwind was too much for them. For many of you out there, it did overwhelm them. And that is the thing that they ran from, because they could feel and they could see and they could envision exactly where this connection with you was going. They weren't ready for it. So they ran, they ghosted, and they did insert whatever behavior here to put the space between you. But this Page of Cups, this Princess of Cups tells us your person is acknowledging here that they owe you an apology, and they will apologize to you in person as they start reaching out to communicate. Again, pages deliver messages. This is two cards of messages here coming towards you in this reading so far today, guys. The Page of Cups is a water sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, again, a place of validation. You do not have to be water or fire. These are general readings for the collective. This is the energy of what is going on with your person right now. Feeling regret, feeling some remorse, feeling guilt for how they've handled things, but also trying to figure out how they are going to change this dynamic between the two of you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear today? The Chariot, all about forward movement. Let's get this connection moving and grooving. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer, which we discussed with that Page of Cups. The Chariot is about getting the situation between you and this person unstuck and getting it to break free and get it moving to this place of union. The Chariot is also a card of success and victory. Think of the Chariot like, during the days of Rome, the victor would ride through the streets of Rome with that laurel thing on his head, that laurel crown on his head, waving to the crowd, and everybody was cheering. That is a sign of victory. And that is definitely what your person's angels and guides are going to be doing here for your person as they start to step forward here and get this connection between the two of you unstuck. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? The Queen of Cups. Okay, lots of water in this reading today, guys. The Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. The Queen of Cups is all about love, emotions, and feelings. Now, your person does believe and feel and see that you have a very dreamy quality about you. They're mesmerized by you. You're very enchanting to them. And it's the way that you are, the way that you look at them. There's something about the sparkle in your eyes when you look at them. And they feel that warmth of your love coming through your eyes. And as they crinkle, as you smile, they feel that warmth radiating from within you, from the depth of your soul. They feel that coming from you. They also see you as someone who is very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate, kind, someone who always has their best interest at heart, someone who's always been there for them, to inspire them, to lift them up, and give them that confidence and positive boost to their self-esteem if they need it. The Queen of Cups, like this page, is a water sign. So again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But with this Queen of Cups energy being here, this tells us your person is growing up. They have finding that emotional maturity and stability within them that they need to get this unstuck and get this connection moving with you. They are finding that emotional maturity and stability that they need in order to put forth the effort that's going to be required to show up for you and start apologizing to you and start showing you through their words and actions how they're going to rebuild this relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear today? The Ace of Pentacles. Guys, the Ace of Pentacles comes up quite a bit. And it is about a fresh start with your person. It is about the ability to start over with them on a higher, better, more evolved level than where this connection with your person was in the past. But it's also a card of new money. It's a card of a new job. So perhaps you are thinking about a new job. Perhaps your person is trying to get a new job as well, with that Ace of Pentacles energy being there. Or perhaps it is some new money coming at you from an unexpected source. Perhaps you're going to get a little bit of a windfall. Perhaps you're going to get a raise or a promotion. This energy is definitely here in this reading with this Ace of Pentacles. But more importantly, back to your person, this is about the ability to start over and start fresh. And since Pentacles are ruled by the element of Earth, this tells us, again, this is about more stability in this relationship than where it was before. No more sinking sand, no more quicksand, no more cracks and crevices, just this rock solid foundation built like this mountain that is up here in the corner of this card. A rock solid foundation on which to build this relationship, because your person, once they come back and they start rebuilding this relationship with you, they're not going to want it to fall apart again, because they will be ready. They will be full on ready for you and for this love, because they know that it's going to take them showing up for you in a big way, because they are taking responsibility for the things that they did that hurt you. And they know that they need to rebuild this relationship. They know that they need to put forth the effort and the energy because they understand that it was not this fleeting romance or fleeting passion or this little fling that the two of you had, that there is something deeper going on here because they've changed. And they're acknowledging that they've changed because of you and because they have you in their life, that they see that there is a reason that you are together. You set their heart on fire. You set their soul on fire as well. This is why the longing for you grows stronger each day, but also why their love for you grows stronger each day as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us? Harmony. Okay, so harmony. Well, that is also a card of balance and the two of you being in harmony with each other. But the thing to consider with harmony is that in order for harmony to be present, it takes more than one, right? I mean, if you're singing by yourself, you're just singing by yourself. There's no harmony as you are singing. No, I'm not going to sing. It's just that when there are two of you, there's harmony because it takes two people singing to create that harmony. And this is very much about your person wanting to restore this tranquility, this peace, and this harmony, not only into their own life, but into your life and also into this connection. This is why they want this opportunity for this reset with you, this opportunity to start over. Only this time, this person wants to get it right. They may not be perfect, but they will be a hell of a lot better than how they were in the past. They will be a different person than the one that broke your heart, that created so much heartbreak for you and heartache for you and confusion and chaos and drama and turbulence and all of that other stuff that your person created because of their fears, their doubts, their insecurities. Those things will be gone as your person returns, because this Chariot tells us your person is going to be successful at overcoming all of the things that have held them back from this enduring love. So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? Beloved, this hasn't come up for a while. Radical acceptance. This is about your person's heart being on fire for you. Oh my God, I just realized that. Holy cow. You set my heart on fire. Absolutely. It burns only for you. Wow, what a confirmation from the universe. Thank you, universe people. Radical acceptance. Radical acceptance. That is about your person accepting this love and accepting this connection and knowing that they need to do something big, something powerful, something real with you, with this apology. They are thinking about what they're going to say. They are trying to find the right words because they don't want this apology to come across as a dud, because they don't want to screw it up. When this person shows up, they're going to be invested, their time, their energy, their love, because they don't want to screw this up again. They can't afford to continue living their life without you in it, because that actually makes your person very unhappy, just like it does for you. This is why they're saying here, the longing in my heart grows stronger for you every day. What does it say? The longing for you grows stronger every day. Yes. The longing, the yearning, the missing you, the wanting to reach out to you. Let that build in your person, because eventually it's going to hit this space where they can't take it anymore, and they're going to reach out to communicate with you and ask you to see them, because they do want to apologize in person here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to tell us? Garden of Venus. Venus is the goddess of love. The Garden of Venus is all about rest and renewal. And this card has so much going on here. We have some beautiful little kind of bird there. It might be a hummingbird. We have some butterflies. We have these beautiful flowers and this magnificent wisteria and that little heart that just hangs down from this wisteria. Garden of Venus, garden of the goddess of love. That's exactly what that is. So, rest and renewal. This seems to come up a lot, guys, and the energy of the planet is kind of wacko crazy right now, and that could be why it comes up a lot, because the energy is intense and all of us are not getting enough rest. We're not renewing our energy. We're depleting our energy, especially if you are too focused on your person and not focused on yourself. And this is very much about you focusing on you and doing what you need to do for yourself. Yes, this is about positive self-care and self-love and taking care of you. You know, I think it comes up so much because there are people who watch these readings that they're probably not doing that, okay? Which is why it may come up so much. I know there are some of you out there that watch the readings that are taking care of yourselves, because we talk about it when we are in the chat that comes with the premieres every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you guys haven't joined us for a premiere every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, come and join us and get some love and some support and some encouragement from the community. Everyone there is so loving. They will listen to your story. They will give you advice as well. And you can share and understand with others who are on a similar journey to you, so you don't feel like you have to go through it all by yourself. So back to the point with rest and renewal. Yes, you guys in the chat, we do read in the chat that you are taking care of you and doing things for yourselves. And everyone needs to make sure they do that, okay? The Garden of Venus, the Garden of the Goddess. Get some rest and recuperation and rejuvenation of your body, your mind, and your soul in the Garden of Venus. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? Space. Well, this is the silence and the distance and the void that's between you and your person right now. And there is space between you, obviously, because there's no communication for most of you watching. Perhaps you are even blocked. Your person is ghosting you because they're being silent, they're being distant, and there is this big, huge void in your life. But we have cards here of communication coming from your person with these 2 pages, with this Ace of Pentacles. And this is also about your person with this Chariot. They could just get in their car and drive to your house, or get on the bus or on the train, whatever they have to do to show up at your front door. Your person is coming out of this silence, out of this distance, and out of this void, so the 2 of you can start talking and communicating and rebuilding this relationship. Because with this Queen of Cups energy, your person sees a loving future with you, which is why they want to have this opportunity to press this reset button. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear for this reading today, please? Masculine energy. Well, you know, I'm just going to, it's a statue, okay? It's a statue. It is a work of art and shouldn't have to really cover this up, but, you know, whatever. Structure, discipline, focus, and attention. So this is your person coming at you with this divine masculine energy. And they are going to do what it takes. That is what this tells us. The masculine energy is very focused. Masculine energy is truly all about having a plan, putting that plan in place, following through on that plan, figuring out how they're going to handle things, what they're going to do differently, what they're going to say, practicing what they're going to say, writing it down on a piece of paper. This is about your person taking action, not about you embracing this divine masculine energy. This is your person doing this because it's time for them to take action. This is about them following through with their plan and doing what they need to do to get things unstuck and get things moving here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? Deep love, soulmates, spiritual connections, and kindred spirits. Yes, there is this deep love that's here, and that is something that came up in the very top row of cards. This is not a fleeting passion, but a love that endures. Yes, this is a deep love that is here between you and this person. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take that as it resonates for you and your situation. You know what kind of connection you have with your person. The point with this is it is a deep spiritual bond here. It is a union of divine masculine and divine feminine, which is why this heart is on fire. It is about the divine counterpart connection of the beloved and you in union. This is a spiritual connection. This is why the universe will keep putting you on each other's path. That's why the two of you have this journey together. That's why you're embarking on this journey to come back into union with each other, because you still have a destiny in this lifetime with this person. And the powers that be are working overtime to try and get things moving and grooving here between you and your person, which looks like it's going to happen because we do have some forward progress happening in this relationship coming from your person as they reach out to communicate. Remember, they're going to put a plan in place, and then they will be successful at following through with that plan. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? Well, here it is again. Replenish. Replenish. Yes, it came upside down, but this card is coming out right side up. These cards don't belong upside down. Actually, guys, heal, rest, recharge. Go to the Garden of Venus and heal your soul, heal your mind, heal your body. Heal and rest. But as well, this is telling us your person is healing what they need to heal within them. That has caused them to break this connection. That's caused them to run, to ghost, and to behave in ways that have, yes, been very hurtful to you. They are healing from that. They are healing from old emotional wounds. They are working through their issues. And as the two of you come back together for this reset, for this fresh start here, the two of you will be able to replenish each other's energy. Because when the two of you are together, don't you just feel that surge, that rush of energy from within you? Don't you feel like you can take on the world when your person is in your life? They feel the same way. But you will also be taking some trips with each other. This reading looks like there are some road trips here coming for you and this person. With the Chariot, this page of Princess of Wands, this page of Wands is also a card of travel. The two of you traveling somewhere magical and beautiful where you can rest and rejuvenate and rediscover each other in this deep love, this deep soul connection that exists here between you. Perhaps you'll go somewhere by the water, by the ocean, or by the lake. Maybe you'll go somewhere in the mountains, somewhere magical, somewhere beautiful, but it won't matter because you'll be with your person and they will be with you, and the time the two of you will be spending together will be magical, enchanting, and mesmerizing indeed, because that is definitely the energy that exists between you and this person, isn't it? Even if you just go away somewhere for an overnight to a nice hotel that has a beautiful pool, that's somewhere on the water, around the water, just spending some quality time together in that romantic place, rediscovering and talking, communicating, being real and authentic. And that is how this connection will be rebuilt, on this rock solid communication about trust, truth, honesty, vulnerability, emotional intimacy, sharing everything with each other that perhaps you hid from them and they hid from you. This is about the two of you being raw and real as this connection is rebuilt on this solid foundation that comes with that Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? Peace. Harmony. Again, see, harmony, balance, tranquility. This is about restoring peace to this connection for you and your person. And your person bringing the olive branch and waving that olive branch to you and asking you to forgive them. That's part of this as well. That's part of this peace that needs to be restored. But this harmony, this balance, it is going to be about equal giving to each other, equal receiving from one another, restoring this sense of harmony where the two of you are communicating very lovingly with each other all the time, the way that it should be, the way that it needs to be, where you don't fear that this person's going to communicate with you because they're going to show you through their actions that you can depend on them to communicate with you, where you won't be questioning when you're going to hear from them again, when you won't fear that they'll never reach out to communicate with you ever again. All of that stuff will be gone because this is about tranquility in this connection. That looks very tranquil, doesn't it? That Garden of Venus, all about rest and renewal. Yes, and that is how this relationship will be with your person. This is about this reset. This is about starting over. This is about your person acknowledging that they have changed because of you and because of this love. And then your person wanting to show you through the expressions of their love for you, both with their words and with their actions, that yes, their love for you has grown stronger each day, and that you have set their heart on fire and it burns only for you. And they know that there is a bigger power, a higher power at work here in this connection, because they have a much greater understanding now of this relationship and of you, because they can still feel the warmth of your touch, because that has touched their heart and their soul in a very significant way that they have never felt or experienced at any other time in their life. And this is why they know that the universe, their angels and guides, they may call it something else, is at work in their life with you and this connection. And as your person returns, you will see a difference in them. You will see that they have changed. And you will see that you react and respond to them in a different way as well, because you will feel peaceful. You will feel tranquil yourselves because of the energy coming from your person. You will feel that you can trust what you are feeling from them because they want this opportunity to start again with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching. Have a great day, guys.